it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Aquarius. Now, I have pre-shuffled to save time because I'm about to go to work. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget, it is a general reading. It is not going to suit everyone, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid. Energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Okay. Okay. Let's start. So, with the first couple of cards you have, you've got the Hungry Ghost in reverse. So I feel like there's somebody doesn't really want to fight anymore. There's some sort of cycle of growth. Somebody's learning something. Somebody's going through like the Wheel of Fortune where they're learning. You know, if it was shit, it's going to turn to good, vice versa, because the wheel's always turning. So you're going through these cycles of growth. You're definitely learning from something. There's something to do with something creative, because you've got two cards that are saying that something, you know, there's a lack of somebody doing something creative. Maybe there's something you're meant to be doing. And that will bring you some money. And I feel like that could bring you some sort of, wealth or prosperity. Doesn't have to be. This will be specific. But for others, I feel like, you know, you don't want to have that feeling of not having enough. You want to feel like you don't have to worry about money. You know, you don't want to have to worry about all that sort of thing. Let me have a look what else. I don't know whether you're always longing and yearning for something, because, you know, you've always had this thing in your head saying, you're going to fail, and, you know, you look at other people and you compare what they've got, what you've got, you know. I don't know, I just feel like you're trying to fill a void because you feel like you don't have enough of something. You know, everyone else has all this luck and you don't, and but you need to stop thinking that you have a lack of, that you don't have, you know, good things happening, because, or good things in your life, because I feel like that you do. You know, you have good things, you have prosperity, you have success. It's just your success might be different from someone else's success, but you are learning, you're going through, maybe, as I said, maybe you want to do something creative that might make you more money. You know, maybe because, I don't know, maybe there's just something you need to look into, or that you've got an interest in, that may help you. But as I said, your success is going to be different from other people's. It's like, you know, I might feel like I've failed because I haven't had kids, or, you know, got married, but you know what? Doesn't mean that I've failed, because maybe in my career I'm doing okay at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had my own business, I've, you know, done things that other people haven't done. So just because your view might be that I've failed, and I've had people say this because I haven't got kids and whatever, that, you know, oh, poor you, but you know what? I've had other things in my life. So it just depends. You've got to change your perspective. Now, you've got here protection. So I don't know whether there's a reason you need to protect your heart or protect yourself regarding some sort of choice in a relationship, or just in a relationship. You've also got 40, which is risk. So is it worth the risks? Is something worth the risk? You need to ask yourself, is something worth the risk? Right, manifest. There's going to be something unexpected that is going to, maybe, like, it could be as simple as, you know, a thought that you have that the universe has given you, or it could be something's happened, right? That's very unexpected. Doesn't have to be good, doesn't have to be bad, just something unexpected. Maybe you get some money. Maybe you actually get some material wealth. Maybe you do something with your creative endeavors, and next thing you know, you're getting some unexpected success. Could be anything, but what you manifest, you can manifest what you want, right? You can bring to fruition whatever it is that you do actually want. Now, figure out what that is, and yeah, maybe you're going to have some inspired thought about what that is. I just feel like chocolate, you don't feel that happy within yourself, within your life. And maybe that comes back to this feeling of lack of success. I don't know, lack of, you don't have what other people do have. Funny, Gemini had this exact same cards. Look, something is happening now. You need to work on your self-worth. You need to have balance in a relationship. You need to do some healing from whatever's happened in the past. Realize that you're like an emerald. You're a rare gem, and know your self-worth. Also, I don't know whether there's something about cats. I don't know whether you play this whole cool cat, unaffected by whatever happened, or it's my way or the highway, so I don't care what you do, kind of. There's something that's going on there as well. Let's see if we can get some more information. I feel like you've got a lot of things going on, though. I don't know whether it's got to do with material wealth, or whether it's got to do with just you feeling like you don't have... Is something worth the risk? That's pretty much I think probably what I'll call it. Is this all worth the risk? You can have fruition, though. Just remember that. That one was first, that one was second. Okay, so something happened. Someone came clean. Whether they were caught, or whether they confessed, or whether somebody just, came out and said, this is my confession. I don't know. But I don't know whether you've got father issues, or an absent father, or, you just went into this whole excessive control thing where you needed to control what was going on because somebody's done something that wasn't okay with you, and now you're trying to control to make sure that that doesn't happen again. At the same time, you need to move on and leave this past behind, because you want a happy home, but you can't have that if you're, in this place. You've got to move on and leave it behind. Either move on, move away, or move on and let the past go. Conflicts had to be resolved. You had to overcome your hardship. There are going to be better times ahead. You didn't trust your intuition. And somebody could have been deceptive, like I said. It causes you a lot of anxiety. It causes just, you're not in a good place, and that's why you're trying to control it. I feel like it made you feel like you regressed. You're not making any progress. You can't really see past where you're at. But at the same time, it was easier to stay in your comfort zone than to... So you stalled, kind of. Maybe you thought about leaving and then didn't. Go away, fly. I feel like there was definitely a lot of arguing, and it causes chaos. If someone felt like they were in competition with somebody, they lost their temper. Yeah, somebody felt like they were wounded. It felt like they broke their dreams, because they saw this as like the lovers. They saw this as, you being their person, or vice versa. Tell me more. Yeah, it made you feel overwhelmed. At the same time, there's a lack of perspective. Because you're so defensive and because you're feeling so just anxious and depressed and overcome and like you've got no control in a situation, so therefore you're trying to control them, but really it's not making you feel happy. Yeah, controlling. It's like you're a what's that word? Tyrant. And it's like you live to fight another day. You just try to compromise and not cause conflict. But you really need to figure out what it is you want to manifest it. Because as I said, you can bring things to fruition. It's whatever you want. Yeah. At the same time, I mean, you can only control you. You can't control another person. You can't be happy doing so. But anyway, that's what I have for you. Yeah. I mean, I can try and get a what's going to happen card, future card, and then I'll end this. I'm running late for work. Okay, future card. Yeah, somebody wants to make amends. They're shifting the energy. They want to change it. They want to do things differently. They want to embrace the change. They want to be like the King of Cups. But you also need to change. You need to give up with the feeling of defensive all the time and trying to control this person. All right, that's what I have. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.